Audit the coast. We're ready for a firework show here. Mr. Bones is doing his protest. We got our DJ truck up and running. This land, the haters can't get buried in glass. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag. Case law is a law. Imagine facing a no violations from some judge's tyrannical minds. High up so high, even higher than the supreme law. Of all and no why, oh why. It's unlawful tradition, overreach. That's why I beseech you, try to pay it no original. Unlawful legislation from the bench. A tyrannical man in one dirty wench. No wait, 5, 6 alive, there are 5 lectures. Sitting on those wooden benches, they got no rights. That's why on TV you just didn't fight the actual fight. Tried to bring this indisputable fact to light. The folks are so invested in their crusades, they've completely lost our sight. That case law fake law is the fight. If you really want to win, sometimes it's best to stop for just a minute. I don't mean this as some kind of slight. Case law is not the Constitution, it's just a liberal pollution. On TV, you just simply ain't the real solution. There's no guarantee it's unconcerning. With me, anything at all, except for to John Terry. I'm almost sorry to be the one, but then again, not quite mine. So, could return today. This is the very first thing that they would say. They warned against this very thing from the beginning. Case law is the line that will keep liberty from among officers' safety, qualified immunity counts. The judges can make the crimes with immunity last subjective non-set detainment. The trial or even arraignment, these are all crimes as plain as can be. And speaking of what is plain, the doctrine is perhaps the most offensive and tyrannical garbage. Let me explain. Plain view is fine for we the people, but that's one reason it's so tricky and inherently evil. If cops need a proper forehead warrant, anything they say invested in it, they gotta just ignore it. Then if they got no warrant in the first place, then regardless of just snooping or on a car, everything they see being therapy makes absolutely no motherfucking sense at all. That's a total 4A violation committed all across the nation every day, and we should really all be involved. Probable causes simply know the cops. They not qualified, they're authorized to decide. It's only a magistrate that I want a victim safe. They determine against any kind of crime that's occurred at all. You know, this is also very clear, y'all. Yeah, we truly dropped the ball. It wouldn't even help at this point to contact us all. You gotta stand out of everything. Case law BS has made an injustice system that simply isn't fair at all. And I've barely even gotten started. That's why case law is retarded. It's like the law got really sick and farted. TV always set up for a fall. Case law is a law. Imagine placing real violations from some judges to randomize so high. This is the best law, even higher than the supreme law of the land. Alright. It's unlawful, give this your overreach. That's why I beseech you. I mention the mind. A lawful legislation from the bench. A tyrannical man in one dirty wench. No way to 5, 6 alive. There are 5 wenches sitting on those tarnished benches. They've got no right. That's why on TV you just isn't quite. Law is not the Constitution, it's just a legal pollution. Bohemian simply ain't the real solution. There's no guarantee it's overturning would be anything at all, except for the John Terry. I'm almost sorry to be the cops with impunity. Subject of nonsense entertainment. Fire the trial, original arraignment. These are all crimes as plain as can be. And speaking of what is plain, plain doctrine is perhaps the most offensive and tyrannical garment. Let me explain. Plain view is fine for we the people, but that's one reason it's so tricky and inherently evil. Cops need a proper forehead, anything they see opposite in it, they gotta just ignore it. And if they got no warrant in the first place, then regardless of justice, they're on a call. Everything they see being fair makes absolutely no motherfucking sense at all. That's a total 4A violation committed all across the nation every day, and we should really all be appalled. Probable cause is simply not the cops saying that the police law is not the Constitution. It's just a liberal pollution. Or TV or just simply ain't the real solution. There's no guarantee it's overturning would mean anything at all, except for the John Terry. I'm almost sorry to be then again, not quite myself. If the founders could return today, this is the very first thing that they would say. They warned against this very thing from the beginning. Case law is the line that will keep liberty from ever winning.
The best part of waking up.
If I were him, I'd bundle my own funnel and pick up the wheel for savings.
You talking about bowling?
No, bundle, Jan. Bundle. Bundle and save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, the old courthouse is kind of run down. He said, no, it'll do for our little town. I said, your old flagpole is leaned a little bit. And that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it. He said, have a seat. And I sat down. Is this the first time you've been to our little town? I said, I think it is. He said, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key said, watch it right and say, can you see? And it got a bad rip in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson tugging that scene. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on by. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. But she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole.
Well, we got friends out here, Bones Club members that are
She turned
patriots.
blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam. She went where she was sent, my local center. She waited for my gypsy on the briny home, and now she was about quit waiting back here home. In her own good land here, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, refused. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. She's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
Well, Bones Club members, we're here in Florence, Oregon. We're about ready to have the fireworks show, but we decided we'd bring some freedom and liberty to these good people and let them know that, hey, we still love our blue. And I know the cops aren't so good to us lately, and people are fighting about ICE, but we can all come together around the flag. So let's just have a great time here. Let's hope there's no bad events and just enjoy the music and dance and love our lives of our freedom and our country. So peace out, Bones Club members. Keep watching and enjoy the show.
I hurt myself to look to see if I still I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar thing. Try to chase all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire is dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away. My empire, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will give I will find a way.
check them out. No, first of all, no, I'm not going to be respectful. You're out here, you're out here violating my right and economically carrying me, terrorizing me, and you want to think you're being super respectful of me? You are. If you say so. Okay, you're economically carrying me, you're threatening me with arrest, I wasn't committing a crime, and you come out acting like a Trump criminal, and you want to say you're being respectful and nice to me? And you're being respectful, and I think you're a really good. Yeah, no, the only thing how tough you and the foot is being sounded on you. And doing better than he's telling you. Okay, there was enough to say because it's true.
I've actually got a playlist. Oh, damn. I can't program it. Oh, okay. I was wondering. That'd be a good job. I'm sorry, I'm choking on the edge. I was okay. Yeah, I felt it over there. So, we got a radio program in the live stream. Hey, Bones Club members, we're live. Got a friend of ours here. He wanted to hear Dirty Laundry, but hey, maybe the next time we'll put it on here on our playlist. But we're sorry, we've only got Freedom and Liberty songs tonight. So peace out. We're gonna enjoy it. Shut it down before the fireworks. Let them enjoy it, and then we'll be out here tomorrow and selling ice cream. Oh man, we got a really good song list. Florida Keith. Yeah. Awesome. I'm lobbying so people will get free civil rights. That's what this is all about. Oh, okay. I want to restore police accountability because you can't afford to get a retainer, get an officer underneath an attorney, a civil rights attorney. That's what that does. It's so you can't afford a retainer. That's why charges, so you can't do it, but you can't afford it. I want that to stop. Afford one is like the better the price. Well, support me, I'll get it done. Absolutely.
stop, not stop. You need to get back to work. You come on, birds. Get back to work. You time cause the totally drawn the best of me is yours. I'm each other experience. I didn't get back to work you cause yeah, get back to work you cause just get back to work you cause yeah, cause you get back Back to work, because just get back to work, because yeah, I need it back to work. Because because JBHP over the line, the turret pigs, no hole pass, market zero, coppers committing us all. Muppets not heroes, no cameraman's fault. Not sliding to covers, clear pig snout, hanging around, too obvious for Rusty Nathan, every single time he calls him out. Totally drunk or done, so he just yells at them, and this blindly jump half out of the pig skin. I hear him get back to work. How you doing? You can get back to work.
How are you?
Just get the vibe back to work.
How are you? Good? We're just getting calls about your music and stuff. Well, there is a noise order. There is a noise.
It's an ice cream truck. I have a permit. You can go around all the cities as long as you have the permit.
Yeah.
It's amplified sound because it's an ice cream truck.
That's not an issue. It's just after 10, there's a noise order. That's it.
But there's also a First Amendment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not saying you have to shut it down. I'm just saying that people that
Enjoy the music, enjoy the show. I'm MrBones.
yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name and address?
It's Snyder 906.
Nice. Have you ever seen Young Gun?
No.
The movie? You gotta see it. It's really good. It's an old Western. I put this out for you, by the way. I'm not gonna let him and put it in my pocket. So, just speaking. But it says, I'll make you famous. And now you're looking at 1,000 people on YouTube Live. So nice to meet you. And your name and address was again?
My name is Officer Hines, 907.
Well, thank you, Officer Hines. I'm not gonna. But enjoy the show. Freedom and liberty, my friends. No, he didn't like being live.
Tell me what's the matter with you covers my red pumps, turns everywhere, blood your ancestors, stars in England will tell them straight up and be blood to get back to work. Get back to work. You just get back to work. You silly girl. Over the line, the third picks, no hold pass, market zero. Cops committing assault, hope it's not heroes. And no cameraman's fault, not fly undercovers. Clear picks now, hanging around too obvious. For audience, and every single time he calls them out. Totally drop those ducks. So he just yells at them, and gonna jump half out of the pit skins. And get back to work, you cunts. Get back to work, you cunts.
Well, hey, Bones Club members, we're going to keep the freedom rolling and keep our music going. We got a good crowd here. Let's let them know one thing. We made this city all on rock and roll. Think about it. Not doing the fireworks play. Not doing one of the fireworks. Let's go. This is where the pops, the whistles, and the band. Don't you like that? Okay.
Go forward to those who pledge their lives in sacred honor, once smiled upon by God.
been freed from chains and iron collars. It held aloft on unity and by history revered for preserving these new strength and love. We belong to you. Do not smile upon speak wherever you walk.
I think for me personally, I think there was always something when I was growing up, and personally in my life, I think there was always something. I've always wanted to do great things. I always wanted to make a difference somehow, some way. I always wanted to, it might sound corny or whatever, but do something to change the world. Do something to make a difference in society. Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. It's worth the sacrifice. It's definitely worth the sacrifice.
While women weep as they do now. While little children go hungry as they do now. While men go to prison in and out as they do now. While there was impossible level, there was a whole lot of ruin and relief, while there remains one dark story without the light of God. It's a light that is not opening upon your mind, and it's all that is not sound in your ears, and that's but it's go down among the long enough. You've had pleasant feelings, pleasant sorrows, pleasant meetings, pleasant prospects. There has been much of human happiness, much clapping of hands and shouting of praises, very much of heaven on earth. Now then, go to God and tell him you are prepared as much as necessary to bring your people upon it all. And if you are willing to spend the rest of your days struggling in the midst of these perishing multitudes, whatever it may cost. To live within the sound of church's chapel bell. I want to run a whiskey shop within a yard of town. Sovereign God, my cause not my own engages my heart, and I appeal to thee with greatest freedom, to set up my kingdom in the place where Satan reigns. Glorify thyself, and I shall rejoice. And to bring all to thy name as my state desire. I adore thee that thou art God, and long that others should know any of thee rejoice in it. Oh, that all men might love and praise thee, if thou mightest have all glory and intelligent world. If sinners be brought to thee for thy dear name, for the eye of reason, everything respecting the conversion of others, praises God that thou hast accomplished from me. The cause is thine, it is to thy glory that men should be saved. Lord, use me as thou wilt. Do with me what thou wilt. Promote thy cause. Let thy kingdom come. Let thy blessed kingdom be Lord. How do thou bring in great numbers to Jesus? Let me see that glorious day. Let me live to the combat. How I live with them later to the upward sending
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Bones Club members, I don't know why it's doing that for a second. It seems like it's going to stop and wants me to reboot in here, but that's okay. Probably getting dizzy with what it's at. I'll go ahead and restart this song in a second and get on in here. Oh, we got some fireworks going on, so maybe they're going to be starting them here, and if they do, I'm going to go ahead and keep it off.
Nothing but a game of thugs who's gone. It's just no war and drugs. No, I'm feeling love. I can't keep watching the news and seeing kids at the end of gun. Taxes on air, water, and fun. Say until we get angry, nothing but beats up. So who do we blame? The change the Obama claim. Step just halfway soon. If you figure it out, let us know. Cause I'm just waiting for the revolution. As a matter of fact, why do we keep on eating the same old drug? I don't know our votes are cast by the money we spend a lot more than rich people get. You think there's less to stand? Although we do not train us to change us. Honestly, last year, I'm this attention like a bullet as it about and so see usury is one of the oldest tricks the snakes that have played on you. Remember, God is doing it higher and higher using passive resistance. No comment. As a matter of fact, the movie will be coming up soon. So maybe it's like they say. Maybe it's almost got to start on harder than. Makes me want
Happy 4th of July, Bones Club members! Oh. They're firing them off, Jake. No, those are Washington fireworks. Those are whose fireworks? Those are Washington fireworks. Okay. Oh.
Nobody wants to remember like they That's fine. Okay. I still gonna catch the fireworks of it on my live stream. Okay. And people you know that we had 381 views on the other one? Okay. Which I had nobody there. Wow. But cool. People go and watch it. That's broadcasting to the TV. If you move too far away, no, you can't. Otherwise, it'll knock out the internet. Oh, okay. This is running the TV. Oh. And YouTube. But it's about ready to almost run out of power. I got to be able to. I gave you the gray cord with the line on it for Sonic to charge. But if I don't get this in a charger soon, it's done. Okay, I'll go forward.
Are you putting this all the way through the
As
fireworks
soon as
too?
they start fireworking, I shut it down.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, those others are Washington fireworks.
They're over here. Yeah,
But no, I'm not going to be rude for that. You like the pops, the whistles, and the bangs, right? Why would I want to ruin that?
just worried about the kids and stuff. They're yipping and yelling and stuff. You know, where they can have a good time.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
and like I said, I'm gonna what? I'm totally nice because it's worldwide. I got my fan base here, and we're gonna pay respect to everybody.
Oh, 6 words.
Hey, you're welcome.
So thank you.
Or you young ones. And the farmers take our justice and politicians too. No doubt we have to go before.
4,000 people on the live stream, dude. Okay. It almost is. Oh, no. And it just lost signal, whatever you did tell you needed. You didn't have to bring it inside the DJ house. Oh, okay. Take your tape roll. Take your tape roll. It sets in tape roll. You got me signal. Thank you. Yep. My TV won't freaking answer to my note feed. I have a brand new pack on that truck. And the white pack. Right there. Anything else? No, it's only safe if you turn it off. That way people can pay attention to the emergency vehicles. Plum tree with crackle and report. Dragon tail. Dragon tail. Apple tree with crackle and dragon tails. Apple tree. Another apple tree. That was pretty. I like the willows. That one is gnarl. Yeah, that was a good one, both club members.
That one said a car one.
Ooh, that one is a little low, but that's why they do it out there. Low. That was really low. Oh shit. That was a big shell. That was a 9-inch. Willow. I love the willows. Strobing star. Another willow. Ooh, that's a really big willow there, Bear. I like the willow trees.
I like the snowboard.
Oh, those are pretty, the strobing stars. Dragon tails, what they call fishes.
That was a South America.
That was pretty. Oh, another one of the willows. Those are the dragon palms. They come up and look like palm trees. With rapport. And then they got a second cake going behind it, something different. Plum tree. Oh, that was low for a big one. Better have on the rain gear just as extra spark protection. Yikes. Yeah, the rubber red jackets. Exactly. That way if a spark hits them, they're the same things firefighters use. Yeah. Yep. Gets a little hot. That one set off car alarm. That was the ambulance there. That was playing Home of the Braves. The ambulance was. That's cool. The really light spark ones, the white ones, those are the reports, the grenades, flashbangs. Boom. See the little round flashes, small ones? Those are flashbangs. Ooh, those red, white, and blue ones are pretty. Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, Bones Club members, I hope you liked the fireworks tonight. We gave it freedom and gave it our all here in Florence, Oregon, out on the Oregon coast. I hope you enjoyed our program. Panda was here dancing. We had a lot of our friends out here. We were all spreading freedom. So peace out, Bones Club members, till our next episode.
Thank you for letting me use it.
No, it's yours.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.